PewDiePie, the world's most controversial YouTuber. Buckle up your seatbelts, mainstream media, because you made some pretty big allegations, but what I'm about to reveal is going to top them all. It's been an on-running joke on PewDiePie's channel that people keep finding lookalikes of him, so much so there's now a whole subreddit devoted to this. We've all dismissed this as a coincidence, people look like other people, but what if I told you it's not? Let's begin by going back to 2010, specifically Sweden in 2010, where on April 29th the PewDiePie channel was born. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the very same month that Felix created his channel, just a few weeks before, Minecraft, Sweden's biggest game, released a development version, with one huge change: mobs spawning naturally. Now turn our attention to IKEA, Sweden's biggest and most well-known furniture store. If we take a look at their 2010 catalog, one thing stands out: the only price on the cover is $3.99, appearing not once, but twice. And what is a famous piece of furniture sold by PewDiePie? A chair, costing $3.99. So Sweden's biggest furniture shop foreshadowed his chair in the same year that Sweden's biggest game introduced the concept of naturally spawning entities. Then Sweden's biggest channel appears or spawns on the internet. And what does this channel put first? A video of him playing Minecraft. It's clear to see the connections. 2010 represents the origin, the start of a huge Swedish plan to become the biggest in the world. Fast forward to the present day, and Minecraft has become one of the biggest games of all time. IKEA is the world's biggest furniture store, and PewDiePie is the world's biggest content creator. Now that leaves the question, how? MatPat made a theory on why PewDiePie grew so much, claiming it was because he was so international that he was pushed by YouTube's algorithm in different countries. Now here's how PewDiePie reacted to this.
Okay, Matt, you had no idea what you're talking about. This is such a dumb video, and if you want to piss me off, just say, oh well, PewDiePie, he just grew because he moved countries. So this whole thing couldn't be more false, but it's one of those things that keep being reiterated as truth.
He not only disagrees, he's outraged. He feels like all his work, all of the Swedish work, is being undermined. Because he knows this is not how it happened. He knows the real reason he is number one is by creating clones. Now hear me out. When you think about it, it makes sense. 2010, the year the Swedes had a plan which involved the idea of spawning. In just a few years, PewDiePie became the number one YouTuber, calling his viewers bros, the bro army. We all thought that meant us, but we were wrong. He was talking to the vast majority of his viewers and subscribers, his actual brothers, the other clones. PewDiePie is just the face of a big clone army, and the reason he was chosen over the others is because of a fact he's been trying to tell us over and over.
Everyone knows I don't have legs. I don't believe in legs. I will never believe in legs.
Something must have gone wrong in the cloning process, so they made him do the job that only requires the top half, playing games and recording facecam. Okay, you might be asking, what about the time he shows his legs? Well, the conclusion is this is not the same Felix. They use different clones when they're needed. Some were sent out to do shopping. This one was sent out because of its amazing singing voice. But one consistent fact is that none of them can get handshakes right. So why are we now seeing so many out in the wild? Well, it's simply because the plan is over. Notice how he no longer calls his viewers bros. They've reached their plan of being number one, and now they're free. They can live their own lives. They can join a choir, they can play football or work. The bro army is no longer needed. He now has real fans, a bigger army than ever before. The 9-year-olds, /14-year-olds, /radicalized now. Okay, that's enough. Now you know the truth. Be sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to be enlightened weekly. You made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't really realize how sick I sounded until I actually started recording. I managed to just make it through, and hopefully this gets better for next time. Once again, thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe to PewDiePie.